So I just got home from work. Left early because God loves me and because sick time is your time and mental health sickness is sickness. Never forget. Take advantage of every single situation that you can be in. Do the right thing, but at the end of the day, your benefits are yours. That being said, I come here to pose a question. And the question pretty much goes is, do you think that a majority of the population wants to be, told what to do, or they don't want to be free? They don't want to be independent. They don't want to be in control of their own life. They like having everything laid out for them. And I don't understand how or why that has to be the facts, right? Or that just has to be true. So the example I'm going to go with is, I'm fairly fucking stupid, but even I can look and go, okay, there are laws on the books, like the seatbelt law, right? You have to wear your fucking seatbelt. If you don't, you'll get a ticket. They're not going to put the seatbelt on you, though, you know? All laws are repercussions for an action. They are to, what do you call it? They're there to solve a grievance about a certain action. Whether that action's good, bad, in between, doesn't matter. Because obviously there are some very moral laws. Don't murder. That's a pretty moral law, you know? But there are also laws that make zero fucking sense. You know? Like, I'm a full-grown adult. Why should I be forced to put a seatbelt on? I don't care if it's in my best interest, right? It's like no different than, I know a cigarette and I know a cigar is not the best for me, but I am an adult. I should be able to make this decision, right? So this all leads back, like, I'm a mechanic, obviously. So OSHA plays pretty heavily into my working life. I have to wear steel-toe boots, blah, blah, blah. The example I gave is, oh, hey, man, the rule around here is I have to wear steel-toe boots. However, nobody is going to hold me fucking down and put the boots on me, right? That's the example I gave. They can do whatever the fuck else they want, but at the end of the day, the rules don't really mean anything if you don't follow them, because nobody is going to force you to fucking follow them. There will be repercussions. You are encouraged to follow them via repercussions. And the thing that I can't understand is how people don't understand that, you know? Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't give a shit about your job to the point where you're so fucking afraid to lose it. We live in the most prosperous fucking society around, right? And the reason I say that is because my boss looks at me and goes, well, if you don't wear them, I'll just send you home without pay. And then I'll do it again if you don't do it again, and then I'll just fire you. And it's like, okay, that wasn't the point, but cool, go off. Whatever the fuck you want to say. And I go, and then immediately it's like, the first thing that comes to mind is, go ahead, I don't give a fuck about this job. Right? Because why would I? It's a means to an end. I want to have a house that is heated in the fucking winter, because right now it is 17 degrees out. I need to pay for, 1, the fucking property, 2, the fucking heat. How do you do that? You get a job, right? That's the only reason. That's a means to a fucking end, right? Why do people, think, oh, they're so fucking afraid? And then it goes down the rabbit hole of, well, why are they so afraid? They're so afraid because in the most prosperous society ever fucking made, we still have a majority of the people technically living on the fucking poverty line. Because if they lose their job, how many fucking months, weeks, days do they have before those bills come due and they need that fucking paycheck, you know? Like, me personally, fuck it all. I have enough money saved up because I am a very fucking smart person when it comes to investing, and I am not here to toot my own fucking horn, but I know what I did. These other, the majority of the population, I don't know what the percentage is. It's like fucking 40% can't cover $500 and 60% can't cover $1,000 emergency check, or you gotta pay for an emergency. They can't cover it. So it's like, okay, well, if they can't cover it, that means they can't cover their fucking mortgage or their rent if they lose their job. Do you think maybe that the powers that be want it this way purely for the fact of that a nation or a society that is afraid and they cannot, or not afraid, a society that cannot afford to, you know, cannot afford to speak out won't, kind of thing? Because then I look and I go, okay, well, that makes sense. And that's how COVID, the COVID policies got pushed through, is they continuously fucking threaten. Oh, they threaten your job. They threaten your job, threaten your job, threaten your job. Get the jab or else you can't go to your job. Oh, you can't go to your job, blah, 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 blah. You're not going to be able to pay for this, that, whatnot. Or you're going to end up dying because you cannot afford the heat in your house. You cannot afford the medical treatment. You cannot afford this. Your car's going to get repoed. All because you are too afraid to lose your job. Because at the end of the day, you are barely above a fucking... You're a wage slave. You're a fucking wage slave. Why does it have to be like that? In a system that allows Elon Musk to have $315 or $351 billion, why can we not continue to spread the wealth down? Now, I'm not here to say because, oh, well, you need communism. Obviously fucking not. But I got told that the government mandates what you're allowed to pay people, otherwise they will audit your ass because, well, the market says a mechanic's only allowed to make 80 or 70 to 90,000 a year, yet this one's making 210. Blah, 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 blah. What are the circumstances? It's money laundering. It's blah, 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 blah.
We have taken objective.
I don't understand it. I hope somebody can, like, explain to me why. I hope there's a better solution to it than this, but I guess the easiest thing is become self-fucking employed and piss off, fuck it, 1099 everything, or just don't report shit to the IRS. But I'm working on reading 1984 right now, and everybody who's going on saying, oh, America's landed the free, home of the brave, no the fuck it isn't. No, it's not. And I wish it was because I am a soldier. But fuck, dude. What do you do? I'm gonna go shower. Y'all have a good one. Thank you for listening if you did. If not, you'll never hear it. Bye.